Stop buying these hard frozen burritos and let me show you how to make your own. Super easy, and they taste a lot better, and you can freeze them, do what you like. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pound of hamburger that I have frozen in bulk, that you guys know how I do that. And I'm going to put this in my skillet here. Let me get that in there and get that browned up, and I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, I have got the beef browned up, just 1 pound of beef. I'm gonna put in taco seasoning. You can use a pack of taco seasoning. I used to put burrito seasoning in this, but you can't find it anymore. So you put your taco seasoning in. I'm using Tones. I get that at Sam's. I'm gonna put in water, stir that around. Get that all mixed in, just like that. Make sure you get that grease drained off there. I did that step so you guys wouldn't see that. Then I've got the 4-ounce can of green chilies that's gonna go in there. Gotta have some green chilies in your burrito, guys. Gonna do that. I'm gonna turn this down on low for now. Get those stirred in. I'm gonna put a little bit of cumin. You don't put a lot. It's probably about, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my smoke detectors are too sensitive, but I'm gonna add a can of refried beans in there. You get whatever brand you want. You guys know I make homemade ones, but we're doing semi-homemade. So this makes it easier. We're gonna put those in there, and we're gonna get this mixture all stirred up and warmed through, and I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, this is what it looks like when it's all mixed up, just like that. That's your filling, it's heated through. My next step, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna start warming up some tortillas. I bought the 10 pack of the medium, great value. I won't need all 10, I'll probably just do 5 of these. Let me get those warmed up for you, and I will show you the next step after we warm these up. You're just gonna warm them up so they're pliable. I like to get a little char on them, but you do you, and I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how I roll them up, and on this step, after I roll one, you'd wanna set them aside to cool, and then you could freeze them how you want in a freezer bag, in a freezer bag or whatever you want. So I'm gonna actually cook mine today and show you how I cook mine. You can always deep fry them. You can warm them up in the oven, the microwave, however you choose fit. I put some filling on there, some cheese, and I just tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. I do sometimes use the bigger, see I'm putting them in the pan, that one just rolled on me. I do use the burrito size one sometimes. You can use whatever tortilla you want. You just have to put the amount of filling in them that you need. You can put as little as you want or as less as you want. And if you just want a bean burrito, you could do the same thing. Heat up your beans and put your cheese in there. But we wanted some meat in ours. And there's the other one. I'm making them kind of full. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep rolling these, and I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, I filled 6. I could probably put 7 in here if I wanted. But this is another step you can do. You don't have to do it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But I have all this meat left over. So you can keep filling them to freeze, or you can put more in your pan or use a bigger pan. But I like to put some meat on top. And like I said, you do not have to do this step. But I do. Just go across them like this. Get all your yummy goodness out of there. And just put that meat on top. Because I know there's meat eaters out there. And I did use my cheese grater that's in my showcase. I will try to link that at the bottom. If it doesn't get linked for some reason, go to my showcase and you can see the graters that are on there. But I put more cheese on here. And of course, you can take the frozen burritos out of the freezer and probably do the same step. just with your cheese. Bake your burritos for a little bit and then put your cheese on there later. But since these are hot, I'm gonna put these in a 350-degree oven. And I like cheese, guys. Who doesn't like this? This is gonna be dripping with cheese. And I will put these in at 350 and I will show you exactly what it looks like when it comes out. This was grated Monterey Jack, by the way. And I'll show you the finished product. Hey guys, this is them with the cheese melted on there. I'm gonna get one out here. And you can melt the cheese longer if you like yours to get a little brown on top. My husband does not like them that way. And there they are. You can put sour cream, salsa, avocado, chopped tomato, green onions, whatever your favorite toppings are, jalapenos, whatever you want to put on these. But like I said, you can freeze them before you do the cheese and all that. I'm telling you guys, this is well worth it. Let's get the camera up here. So much better than those Hard Rock frozen burritos that get the crystalled ice on them. Guys, if you like burritos, make these. And if you want to freeze them, like I said, after you roll them up, get your freezer stuff ready, put them in there and freeze them. You'll love them and you'll thank me later. Delicious and so much more flavor. Guys, go hit share, repost, hit the heart button. Follow me if you haven't followed me for more recipes. And like I said, I'm going to try to have the cheese grater in my shopping cart down at the bottom. If not, go to my showcase and you'll grate your cheese a lot easier, and it does all kinds of other things too. Have a blessed day and keep following.